It's the New York Mets going up against the New York Yankees. This crowd is ready as we get set for the World Series. Game 1 is next. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. There may be no better atmosphere in all of baseball than Game 1 of the Fall Classic, Singy. Lots of excitement to get this thing started.
Yeah, and the players feel that just as much as the fans. You're down there with goosebumps, and these players are just trying to stay in the moment. But I'll tell you, for the home team especially, it's so hard not to be emotional and hyped up with all the energy in this building right now.
And on the other side, of course, you're looking to swing home field advantage your way with an all-important opening win on the road. First pitch coming your way next. Ready for baseball here in New York. Today's starting pitcher, Garrett Cole.
The spin rate on the curveball is incredible. Hitters know they're going to see a lot of them today. Stay back, be patient, and hit the ball the other way.
All right, ready to get underway. And the batter will be the shortstop, Francisco Lindor. And that is out of play. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. And 1-2.
Just the third pitch of the night, and already a little question on the strike zone of the umpire in this one.
Set down on strikes. He's got to be frustrated with that call. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expand a little bit with 2 strikes.
Here's Jesse Winker. Fastball in for a strike. 0-1.
This is a hitter who takes his game to another level, playing at night.
There's the strike, 95 of that one.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
And that one is in the dirt. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Now fly ball to right center. Judge snags it for the second out. Let's check out the lineup. Here's what they came up with for Game 1 of the World Series, Singy.
Yeah, they're hoping they piece together a winner. Historically speaking, the team that wins this opening game more often than not goes on to win the World Series. Today is a day to come storming out of the gates.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Juan Soto. And that drops in for a strike. Next pitch is outside. 2 outs, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Inside ball.
Swung on, belted. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Back in the Bronx and towing the slab, Kodai Senga. What do we have on him?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Here's Cody Bellinger. The 0-2. Goes down looking for the strikeout. That was pretty nasty. Next to hit, Jeremy Pena. Ball 1, no strikes. Left field. Nimmo has it sized up. Hauls it in for the out. 2 up, 2 down. Let's take a look at our lineup. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team. And I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Aaron Judge stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Judge with another scorching run of play lately. And Judge spoils that one.
We've gotten used to seeing him put together impressive stretches throughout his career, Boog. When he's going like he is right now, it's really fun to watch him.
And there's a hit. And that keeps the inning going. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. And that's a little high. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 2. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in Game 1 of the World Series. Not close with that one, and that's ball 3. Jazz Chisholm Jr. waits on deck. And there's the automatic. And a swing and a miss.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Judge off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and that'll do it. 1 left for the Yankees. Scoreless after 1. Game 1 of the World Series. Here's the veteran first baseman, Pete Alonso. In there at the knees, 0-1. Chris, you and I have gotten to work some memorable postseason games together. One I look back on, 2013 ALCS Game 2, the David Ortiz Grand Slam. Good job to fight that one off.
For me, Boog, a game I remember is us calling the 2014 AL wildcard game. The Kansas City Royals hosting the Oakland A's. The Royals come from behind to win in extra innings and move on to the division series. They had such a great run that it ended up in the World Series, losing to the San Francisco Giants.
That misses. 2-2. Downstairs, and that's ball 4, and that's their first base runner of the game.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
And now it's Mark Vientos. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Second inning here, no score. Headed towards the corner. And that's a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Swings and misses. The high heat, too much on that one.
Away, away, away. Clearly that was the plan right there. He just wasn't able to put it in play, and that should tell you something as a hitter. Sometimes you're a little too conscious of the inside pitch, and you're not able to cover that outside part of the plate. So clearly some adjustments to be made next time.
And now it's Brandon Lau. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Man at first, one away. Lined, and that's a base hit. Alonso headed for third. The throw in, and he's safe. So it's first and third with one down.
Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Now, Francisco Alvarez.
That's the ball.
That one's upstairs, ball one.
1-0.
And that's fouled off. Two on, one out. Gets him to chase after that one.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. Base hit! Run scores easily, and it's 1-0. The tag at third, and he's out.
That's heads-up play right there. The outfielder, knowing he has no shot at the runner at home, so comes up trying to cut that runner off at third and does a really nice job. Got to appreciate that.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Alvarez leads off first with two down to the inning. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
All you got to do is concentrate and execute this next pitch. Get yourself out of the jam, back into the dugout.
Up and in. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Fights it off. He'll see another. One run across in the frame so far here at the top of the second. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. One run, a pair of hits, no errors, and one left on. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Mets 1 and the Yankees nothing. Back for more from the Bronx. We head to the bottom of the second, and stepping in for the Yankees, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And that's in for a strike.
0-1 to count.
Ripped to third. Gets it to first. That's one out the bottom of the second. Now the third baseman, Jordan Westburg. Right through there for a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That K is his third of the game. Yainer Diaz stepping in now for the Yankees. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Next offering is fouled back. Tying run is at first. Bottom half of inning number 2. Started after it, appeal to first. And he won around. Not an easy call there, but that puts an end to the inning. So 1 hit is all they get. We plate 2 full. It's the Mets 1 and the Yankees nothing. All set for the start of the inning. And now it's Jose Siri. Cole back to work. That's a strike. Siri matched a homer in his last game.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
And that is downstairs. And the count 1-2.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
That one misses, and the count's even at 2. Just off the inside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
It's a K from the Cole train.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Lindor swings through that one.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Swing and a miss. 1 out, base is empty. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. The throw to first. Lindor retired. Jesse Winker up now for the Mets. Flied to right his first time. And it's fouled away. Winker, a former All-Star, batting second in today's lineup. And though usually in left field, today he's the designated hitter.
Some guys don't like not being able to play defense because it helps him to stay in the rhythm. So for him to be the DH, we'll see if he gets a routine together.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Mets go down quickly, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Ryan Mountcastle. That misses. 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
Fouled off down the right side. The 1-1 is fouled off. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And a pitch. Just missed.
Ball 2.
That's too low. And it's 3-2. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
And here comes Bellinger. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And that misses. And that's ball 1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Lifted in the air, right center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down. Jeremy Pena stepping in now for the Yankees. That one's in there. That's strike 1. And the slider just misses.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
In the dirt, but kept close. Mountcastle over at first with 1 away. That one drifts inside. Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Got him swinging. And, Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Aaron Judge at the plate. And a swing and a miss. Judge with some impressive production lately. That one down the line, and it goes just foul.
You don't stick at the major league level unless you can string together consistently solid performances. Right now, he's showing us why he's lasted in the big leagues.
Judge waits. Way outside, 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. And a swing and a miss. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. So no runs, no base hits, no errors, and a runner left. On to the 4th now in game number 1. It's the Mets 1 and the Yankees nothing. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx as we go to the top of the 4th. And now Juan Soto. And that's in for a strike. It's 0-1.
I thought this was a fun note on Soto. In 2023, he hit home runs in Mexico, Canada, and the U.S. I don't think it matters where Soto plays. He's going to hit home runs everywhere he goes. He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
There's a strike. Next pitch way upstairs.
Thank you.
Got it. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. He reached out a walk his first time. That missed inside. Ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away here in game 1 of the World Series. And another ball.
2-0.
Late on that fastball.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
That's towards center. Judge getting an angle on it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 away now. Mark Vientos up now for the Mets. He's 0 for 1. Fought off foul. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. And there's a ball.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. That one not close, and it's 2-2. Swing and a miss, a strikeout for Garrett Cole. Down in order go the Mets. They lead it 1-0. Bottom of the fourth, and Kyle Schwarber will come. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball one.
You know, these Yankees, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats. And I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They've gone down on strikes at a high rate today, so it's probably time to simplify the approach and just find ways to put the ball in play.
That one fouled off, 2-2. Swing and a line drive ripped out into right center. That's a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Tap foul at the plate. Hit on the ground, might be two. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Loud. Over to second, on to first, safe. So they get one, but a really nice try there. Jordan Westburg stepping in now for the Yankees. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. He's safe. And the tying run is now in scoring position.
You know, nights like this when it seems harder to score, I like the call to put him in motion and try to steal the base. Ball's not carrying, no home runs so far, so trying to manufacture some offense like this may be the way to go.
Chisholm leads off second with one gone in the inning.
1-1.
Little chopper rolls foul. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
That one missed.
2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. Here's the catcher to hit, Yainer Diaz. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Just missed. Runner at second, 2 down. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck left field. This one's got a chance, and it hits the fence. The run comes in to score from second. We're tied at 1, and now the tying run is into scoring position.
Gets it done to drive in the run and tie it back up. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. Went down on strikes his first time through. That's to third. Toss to Alonso, and that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. Yankees strike for a run on the RBI double. All even at 1 apiece. You're watching the World Series on the show. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Jake Cousins getting loose out there. Jacks also throwing. And it's 1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Next offering is foul back. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And he's up to 8 strikeouts in this one.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But you know what happens.
Alvarez batting with 1 down, takes a strike. All tied up, and we're at the top of the 5th. And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
This game has been so tight, feels like the next team to score will win it.
And the slider just misses.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he hits a ground ball right side. On to first. And that quickly 2 away. Brandon Nimmo, the next to hit, struck out swinging his first time. Ground ball up the middle. Pena whips it to first on the run, and they get the out. And the Mets go down 1-2-3. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Game 1 of the World Series. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. Just missed.
You know, these Yankees just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just 1 extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
The 1-1. And a foul ball. Inside. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Back to the top of the lineup. Bellinger up to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. And that one pulled foul. Swings through that one for strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Stays alive. One down, base is empty. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And now it's going to be Jeremy Pena. There's the strike.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
That's off the inside corner, and a count even 1-1. This one popped up right side. He's got it, and the inning is over. Yanks go in order. Score remains tied 1-1. New inning getting started, and now the center fielder, Jose Siri. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Siri measures 6 feet 2 inches. 29 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Outside low, and 1-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And that one fouled off. The strikeout and the second of the game for the Coltrane.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for, a bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Lindor in the box again, takes a strike. Base is empty, 1 away here in game 1 of the World Series. There's a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle, hope he gets a mistake.
Goes down looking.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And, you know, pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
Next offering is downstairs.
With 2 out and nobody on, you want to go right after this guy. He's the number 2 hitter, which means if he gets on, you've got some thunder coming up behind him.
2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. High chopper to third. Tosses across to first. And Winker is set down. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for the offense that time. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 coming up. All tied 1-1. And we're back. Now here is Aaron Judge. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. And Judge spoils that one.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
0-2 now. Judge rips that one. And that's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
The first move felt like a bit of a guess. You have to be right in those spots or things can get away from you awfully quickly.
Here's a big power threat. Kyle Schwarber, 1 for 2. Pitch misses, and that is ball 1. In the air out towards right center. Soto gets under it. And it's caught for the out. And here comes the Mets manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Kodai Senga won't go any further tonight. And a nice effort out of him, no doubt. New arm coming on. We'll be back for that in a moment. Taking over on the mound for the Mets, Dedniel Nunez.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And fouled off. With the go-ahead run at first, here in the bottom of the 6th. That breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. And perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at-bat to hit.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
One ball.
Squirts
Two
away
strikes.
a little bit. Well done behind the dish. Judge at first, one gone. That one is absolutely belted. And no one can get there. Judge around second. Runner around third. The relay. 2-1.
Well, that's a big swing of the bat, driving in the run with the two-bagger. Good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
1 out, runner at second. Jordan Westburg stepping in now for the Yankees, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Now a check swing, but he held up.
Counts 1-0.
So 2 balls and no strikes.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
There's a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
That's down and in.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And that is cut on and missed. 3-2 now. Man at second. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, you want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Good job to fight that one off.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
And the batter now, Yainer Diaz. In for a strike. It's 0-1. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Fastball for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. High fly ball out to left field. Nimmo has it sized up. Makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. Back in the Bronx, we go to the top of the 7th. Stepping in, Juan Soto. Cole back to work. Top of the zone for a called strike.
0-1.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Good eye right there.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And that's in the dirt. It's 2-2. Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Here's Pete Alonso. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. And the postseason success continues for him. So, Singy, let's dive into the numbers, courtesy of StatCast. Do you even feel contact being made when you hit a ball that hard?
No, I don't think so, Boog. I mean, that's just the best feeling in the world as a hitter. You square it up perfectly, and it's like you didn't even swing the bat. And there are times the ball feels heavy off your bat. You know it, but this is not one of those cases. He sent this one flying 114 miles per hour, so that's flexing your muscles a little bit.
With the tying run on at first here in the late stages of game 1. That clips the corner.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
And now the count is even.
That's a really good take.
With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Got away with that curveball, no doubt about it. It passed right through the heart of the strike zone, and he just couldn't get the bat on it. When you strike out on one like that, that's when you start having conversations with yourself, and they're not usually very friendly.
Lau at the plate.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up. Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
And ball 1.
2 strikes.
Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Got him swinging. 13 strikeouts now. He's putting together an impressive outing. Mets leave 1, and they trail it here 2-1. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Sean Reed Foley. And here is Giancarlo Stanton. Inside, just missed. Stirring in the bullpen for the Mets. Danny Young appears to be getting loose. Buto warming up as well. And that's a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. Got him swinging. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
Next offering is fouled back. Outside low, and it's 1-2.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
This to center field. Siri grabs it on the run.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Bellinger now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can.
He locked him up, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Down in order go the Yankees as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. We're at the top of the 8th, and here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. Righty reliever out of the pen, Griffin Jacks.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Swing and a foul out of play. Looking to get the tying run on base. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, with both starters out of the game, this quickly becomes a bullpen game, and this is something we see more and more in the game today, especially in the postseason.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a man on base to start the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Now the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo. That's outside, and it's 1-0. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. So now 1-2. Liner, and this could be trouble. Alvarez through second. Runner around third on his way to the plate. Throw is offline, and he scores. We are tied at 2.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Go ahead, run on base. And now, Jose Siri. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. Fastball in for a strike. 0-1. Go ahead run in scoring position. Nobody out. In there at the knees, and it's 0-2.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boog. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
And there's the ball. And that skips into there. Go ahead run in scoring position. Nobody out here in game 1 of the World Series. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And this is inside. Francisco Lindor in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's Francisco Lindor. And that one fouled off. One out. The go-ahead run is at second.
1 ball, 1 strike.
In the dirt, blocked. Nothing doing. Count moves to 1-1. Pickoff throw, and he's back in there. Runner edges away at second. And the count 1-2. Pitch kicks away. Save! And the go-ahead runs at third. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Well, that right there can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball's gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it because you're already in scoring position. Well, he was sure there, and now he's only 90 feet away from scoring.
2 on, 1 out. And now the DH, Jesse Winker. 0 for 3 in this one. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. So they turn to their closer, Cade Smith. That's in there, and it's 0-1. Movement in the Yankees pen. Orion Kerkering getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. With the go-ahead run at third, and we're in the top of the 8th. Smith checks over to first, and he's back.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Line, and that's a base hit. Runner from third in to score. And it's an RBI single, and they've taken the lead in game 1.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Here's Juan Soto. And takes low for ball 1.
Lots of anxious fans in the ballpark right now. You can feel it. Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Ball 3.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Pete Alonso waiting to hit for the Mets. And that'll load the bases.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
So bases loaded with 1 away. And next for the Mets, Pete Alonso. Golden opportunity right here. And that's in for a strike.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
And that's fouled off. So they're all loaded up. Next pitch, not close, up high. fights it off. He'll see another. All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. Foul ball still a 1-2 count. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Gets a piece and stays alive. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Now one missed. Swing and a miss. Struck him out at a splitter.
First strikeout for him in this one. That splitter is maybe the go-to pitch when he's looking for a swing and miss like that. He throws it quite a bit, and that's a good example of the effect it can have on a hitter.
Mark Vientos will hit next. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. And that misses. Ball 1. Lindor at third. Winker on second. Soto at first. 2 out of the inning. And that's in for a strike. And a count 1-2.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
The 1-2. And a good eye there.
Didn't get the result he wanted, but that's a nice pitch right there.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. A couple of runs in the inning puts them ahead. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Mets 3 and the Yankees 2. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Jose Butto.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Action in the Mets bullpen. Edwin Diaz, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled off. He was late. Missed with a changeup. Going to count 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Ball 2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Lau sends it to first, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. First pitch misses. Holding on to a 1-run lead here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swings and misses. And that's strike 1.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
He's got it, and there's 2 away. So digging in, Kyle Schwarber.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Fastball is outside. And fires in a fastball at 95. The 1-1 is fouled off. Next offering is down low. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Yanks held in check. They trail it 3-2. Back here in New York, now it's the second baseman, Brandon Lowe. The new pitcher in the game, Orion Kerkering.
And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Movement in the bullpen. Jonathan Loaisiga up and loosening in the pen. And that misses. And now it's even 1-1. Called strike, a sinker at the bottom of the zone.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Fouled off the plate, they'll do it again. That's a ball. Tried to attack with the sweeper. That one just misses. Breaking ball in there. Got him looking. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. And now here is Francisco Alvarez on the inside corner for a strike. Kerkering, the 6'2" righty, 205 pounds, and they traded for him earlier this year. Off the mark there. Now 1-2. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. The throw is still in time, and they do get the out.
This is what it's all about on that right side of the diamond when you've got the first baseman involved and the pitcher as well. First baseman does a great job, knocks the ball down, gets away from a little bit, doesn't panic. The pitcher's exactly where he's supposed to be. Nice feed and a nice play for the out.
Nimmo in the box here lets that one go for a ball. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. That misses the zone, and it's 2-0.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
And that's downstairs. 3-0. And there's the automatic.
Just doesn't seem to want to throw him a fastball.
Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So ball down the line.
And here comes the Yankees manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. New arm out of the bullpen, Jonathan Loaisiga. He swings and fouls one off. Nimmo off of first with 2 away. Loaisiga fires, and that one is downstairs. 1-2 to count. Way high.
2 strikes.
This ball's chopped on the ground. They get the force, and that is that. No runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Mets 3 and the Yankees 2. And here's the closer to try and finish off game 1. Edwin Diaz.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and We see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Chisholm in the box now. Takes strike one. One-run game, bottom 9. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even fouling it off.
Counting in, moved his feet.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Struck him out looking.
Well, that's not the best two-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
So now a pinch hitter, Weston Wilson. A critical at bat in this game for him. That clips the corner. Trying to close out a one-run lead here in the late stages of game 1. Outside low, and a count 1-2. And that just misses.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
That one off the mark. Full count now. Yainer Diaz in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. A one-run lead here in the last half of inning number 9. In the air, center field. Siri in position. And there's 2 away. So they're down to their final out. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Yainer Diaz. Just missed. 2 down, nobody on. We're in the last half of the 9th inning.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
They're down to their final strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
1 strike away from securing game 1. And delivers outside. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
Not a ton of offense to chat about as we look at the final numbers, but this was a good one.
Yeah, it was a low-scoring game, Boog, but sometimes those can be the best, especially this time of year.
A 3-2 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.